Now, did I do any off-screen work between sessions? I think I did yes, I did do a little bit of off-screen work since the last stream. Let me see if I can remember what it is that I did. Hello, 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 hello. So, what did we get up to here? This was us getting hold of the Declaration of Independence. We went and gave that eventually. And the midship deck, yes, that sounds about right. So, I went and did a few bits and pieces off screen just to, you know, do a little bit of work here. So, I'm going to start off over in GOTY. So, GOTY, you might recall, we have the Nuka-Cola History Museum thingy that is existing here in GOTY. And we were tasked to getting hold of 30 Nuka-Cola Quantums. Well, good news, everyone. I went and got them. I went and acquired... Oh, did I not? Hold on. Ah! I know why I don't have them. I did do it, but I cheated. That's why. So there is a way for you to actually give yourself, I thought I'd actually did a save file with this, with these items here. Did I not do that? Here we are, yeah. So I don't actually have them, but I went and basically acquired them. I did it with console command, because finding 30 Nuka-Colas is a pain in the ass, quantums. So you can do it, and then there they are. 30 quantums, I was like, sure, what the hell. Let's go give them to Sierra here. Hello.
Oh. I hope you're here with some quantum.
Yes, readily acquired quantum. Yeah, that.
You've done it! My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's the schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it.
Yes.
If you find any more bottles, be sure and bring them by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
Yeah, she will pay you for them, although having just given, you know, the Nuka grenade schematic, wouldn't you want to, you know, keep them? It's fine. I'm not going to be judgmental at all. It's okay.
Hiya! What you doing back here?
Good camera angle, by the way. So, a couple of things we can chatter about, by the way, is recipes.
Well, the stuff is so rare, I only know one. It's called Mississippi Quantum Pie. It's delicious. If you want me to make you one, I can. Just bring me some flour, vodka, and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. I can whip it up in no time.
I don't have any of that stuff, unfortunately. I believe it's an item that gives you, like, increased statistics, and I think AP for, like, several minutes. It's a decent piece of food, actually, and very strong, but unfortunately it requires finding flour, which is one of the hardest items in the entire game to find. Very little bits of that around. It is what it is. Hey, has Ronald been bothering you?
That, sweetheart? Nah. Come to think of it, he hasn't even visited me in a while. I wonder why. Oh well, I'm sure I'll see him soon enough. Bye-bye now.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure if you keep believing, you might eventually find Ronald. He might just turn up one day. She doesn't get out much. So, with that done and dusted, I went and did a couple of bits and pieces. So, I went to, just a bit of exploring on my own. I just fancied doing a little bit of, venturing around. And I went to a place called L'Enfant Plaza. So this is in the Capital Wasteland. This is hidden away a little bit here, L'Enfant South specifically. You can get to the plaza area here as well. Little tricky to get to. You have to go here via the underground metro here. There's a few bits and pieces and whatever else. But one of the things I came for was this here. This is the Capital Post station here. And it's a place that you can actually go in and visit. So let's go ahead and do so. Now, there's a few things you can do in here. There's some terminals you can activate. There's some news articles and stuff like that. There's a safe here as well that you can unlock for some goodies and whatever else. I'm just gonna... Please. It's not a particularly big area, unfortunately. There isn't a whole lot to explore, but there is something rather interesting if you come down the bottom. I just get these. And that is this guy. There's a dead man down here. This is Gibson. And if you look at Gibson, you'll find that he has a key and a scrap of paper on him. I didn't actually remember this. I just happened to go, oh, okay, I better save this and show you what's going on here. So, if we go to the notes. Search the house. Now, no, he's not making a reference to New Vegas. Didn't exist yet. But someone might actually know what the hell he's talking about. There is a house called Gibson's house. And if you really, really got a good memory, you might remember where it is. And that is in a certain place called Minefield. Yep, indeed. There is a house here in Minefield that belongs to Gibson. Now, you can break your way into the house anyways. That's not the issue. However, why is there a save? What the hell is that for? But yeah, so Minefield is a place, yeah, that up here we can go ahead and save. And we'll go and visit that. There's some weird stuff going on there. Also here in L'Enfant Plaza, there is another location that's kind of a bit weird as well. So this is a bit further along. There's like super mutants and stuff dotted around. But yeah, there's it's quite a large area actually. There is a mix of, there's even like some freaking big super mutants. This is the plaza itself here. And there is, down the bottom here, there's a sewer area. Hazmat disposal site L5. I think I'll show this off very quickly here. So this is a very, very curious location. Full of bad people. Yes. Yes, it is. So there's a big area here, which I'll show off in brief detail that you can come down into. Very curious place. But if you come down here, you'll find... yeah! Bad things have happened down here. Very, very bad things. Let me just try being pleased with these guys. I'm not going to go in full detail to show off this entire area. But given the nature of the name of this place, you should probably have an idea of the sort of things you're going to be encountering around this place. Ghouls! Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ghouls. Also a feral ghoul reaver. One of the most terrifying enemies in the entire game. This thing can and will nuke your ass, and that is decidedly bad. I actually need to kill this thing. Otherwise, it's gonna kill me, and we're gonna have a lot of problems. But yeah, this thing has, like, powerful melee attacks. It will also... it has projectiles that can throw at you. It's bad. And you see, even with our tri-beam laser rifle, you can see how much resistance it's got to the damage. It will irradiate you. This thing is bad news. Don't screw with those. So yeah, you can see there is radiation out the wazoo down here. It's everywhere. That's another Reaver. Christ's sakes. I don't want to fight you. The reason I'm here is because I want to come down here. There are some turrets, by the way. I might actually die here. I'm not gonna lie, we have some problems. Hold on a second. So, the whole reason you come down here is because there is something rather intriguing down here. These Reavers, man, are just the worst. See how much damage they... This is a tri-beam laser rifle with, like, about as much power behind it as you're gonna get. And see how freaking resilient they are. It is crazy. Unfortunately... What? There's a third one? Jeez! There was not this many when I came down here off screen. There was like one and that was it. What the hell, man? Right, we're taking soldiers yet. Let's dance. This is a ridiculous amount. Ow! My being. Frickin' Reavers, man. Absolutely outrageous. Also, all my energy ammo has just vanished. Anyways, the reason you come here, there's more turrets here, there's a computer there, you can turn on all the turrets, it's a thing you can go ahead and do. There is, down the back end, stuff that is of interest. I think we lost the Raver, thank God. Be quiet. Here we are. This is what we're looking for. Over here, there is a door. And if we come inside... there's a route here. Wait, was this it? I thought there was something else here. Am I being dumb? This takes you to the mall, by the way. So this is another way you can get here, Lay Farm, but it's obviously hell down there. I'm pretty sure there is something down there. Am I just being daft? There was a reason I put a save here, because I wanted to show it off. Not just because of the amount of hell that's down there. Of which there is a lot of hell. Is it here? What is it we're looking for? I knew there's something. Watch out for the gas, by the way. I hate my life. Freaking ghouls, man. Freaking ghouls. Stuff like that. I'm sure there was a reason that I said to myself, you must show this area off. I did not make notes immediately. Which is kind of my bad. Hell. There's just so many of them. This is the problem of freaking being like level 20. Which is a problem. We are well into the realm of pain and misery. And I think this loops back around here, doesn't it? I think so. Maybe there wasn't anything here specifically to show you. But yeah, it's a hell zone. It's pretty bad. Would something buff out withdrawal? That's pretty bad. Yeah, lots of bad things down here. Fun area. Fun area. I really thought there was a reason I was here, but maybe I was wrong. Not like I've ever been wrong before. That's unheard of. It's fine, anyways. Alright then, so yeah, that's this place then. I thought there was another reason I had that saved. It's fine. Okay. Yes, so things we went and did do. So I went, we had one more Keller code to find, to get access to the underground bunker in the National Guard depot. I had a look around for it. I honestly couldn't find it. I had no clue where it was, so I looked it up. And it's a good thing I did, because I never would have found this. Let me show you what the final code is. So, out here in the Capital Wasteland, we have an area over here. This is the Vapple 58 power station. Now, what you gotta do from here is you've got these power lines. You head north, and you follow the power lines. And if you do, you'll eventually find there is this little fenced-off area over here. Yeah, this one's like, I don't know how you're supposed to find this. This is just out in the absolute middle of the sticks. Now, it's not friendly here. Hello.
Thought I heard something. Where? No.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know. That is what it is. Also, ants and rad scorpions go in a battle over there. But yeah, so if you do that, there's this little small area here with... What in the... Hey! I'm trying to have a conversation with the viewers here. Would you two calm the hell down? Anyway, so yeah, there's a few items here dotted about, some ammo. There's a mini nuke here, which is kind of crazy. There's a pre-war book. But importantly down here is Keller Family Transcript 1 of 5. It's the final one. Have a listen to it.
Tina, it's me. Your brother, Alex? Listen, Mom would kill me if she knew I was contacting you, but she's being an impossible bitch right now. You have to come home. Do you understand me? This thing with China, it's not going away. We're gonna try and get into one of those vaults. If that doesn't work, well, I have a backup plan. There's this secure bunker, another sort of vault, inside the National Guard depot, and... Look, no matter what it takes, the whole damn Keller family's gonna ride this storm out, but you've got to get your ass home. Now.
Continuing search for...
Now, it is worth noting that at no point does he actually say what part of his code is, but we'll ignore that. So, that was done, and that means we've now got all the codes we can get into the base. Something I also went and did while I was out in this part of the world is I went over to Minefield. And this is the Gibson house. It's hidden around, it's one of the first ones. The way we entered, if you come in from the south area, it's the first house you see on the left. You can, I think the house is initially locked, but you can unlock it yourself. I think it's like a hard lock or something. Can't quite recall. Anyway, so if you come in here, there's a few bits and pieces going on. Dead Raider in here. There's a few supplies you can grab hold of here and there. But the one thing that is here that we couldn't do when I first got here was this. This is the model of the Gibson house. This is what we've got the key for. So if you use the key, you open it, and we get basically nothing. Yeah. Some buff out, some pretty money, and some junk food. After all that work in coming back here, it's just like, there's nothing there. Why is this a thing? I have no idea. It's just there. What do you want me to say, kids? What do you want me to say? I was disappointed. But... the more important thing, the National Guard depot. We've got all of the Keller, stuff here. All the codes. So I'm gonna see what's been hiding underneath this base this whole time. So you do have to go through a couple of areas to get there. It's a little bit of radiation. It'll probably be okay. Now, getting this door open in the first place takes a big, massive jaunt through a lot of the base to get to. There's a panel up there, I think it is, to actually get this door activated in the first place. I think it's there. So inside the armory, there's already all sorts of cool stuff here. Lots of weaponry, mines, there's grenades, ammunition. There's a minigun there in reasonable nick, actually. Some radiation suits, lots of cool stuff here. Assault rifles. But what you're really here for, there's a Gatling laser that's also here, which is pretty good nick. But what we're really here for is this, the bunker. This is the bunker. This is what is hiding underneath the base. So there are some shelves full of all sorts of interesting goodies. Scrap metals here. Plenty of scrap metal, first aid. Variety of equipment. There's a toolbox here as well. a work desk even, so you can go ahead and build loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff that you can make with just the equipment in here. Minimum, ammunition, all sorts of fun stuff here. But what we are interested in, more weaponry, is there's a glowing one. Now, I believe in some versions of this game, this dude has a name. This is the head of the Keller family household who made it down here. And, well, didn't survive. I believe that's the story. Y'all do what you guys do sometimes. But the main reason you come down here is not for any of that, not for any of the fancy goods and stuff that's here. It's for this. Yes, that is 5 mini-nukes. This is the experimental MIRV. Would you like to know what the experimental MIRV does? Also, some bad times happen here. Also, you could quantum in here as well, I think. So, the experimental MIRV is a very intriguing weapon. It's a fat boy. Except it's... Or fat man. Except it's not a fat man. It's a... special fat man. Now, normally, fat mans... you get to launch a mini-nuke at something that you don't like. You will notice that this says 8 instead of 1. We need to go outside. Da 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 da. Right. Now, if memory serves me correctly, over yonder here, there was a Reaver who murdered me in a previous stream. I think it's time we get ourselves some revenge. We just, kill stuff up here. Beautiful. So yeah, what this is this is basically a octa-shotting fat man. It's one of the most ridiculous weapons I have ever seen in my life. It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy. Ah, there we go. I think we have some contestants on The Price is MIRV. I'm just gonna save the game here, don't mind me. Hello? You see, I got you dudes outkicked. The experimental MIRV, everyone. It's a strong weapon. It is a strong weapon. Now, good luck trying to, you know, feed this thing and run it for more than, like, 3 shots. But yeah, it's a serious piece of equipment. Got any behemoths that you're trying to hunt down? Well, have I got a weapon for you? This thing would kill 100 elephants if it could try. It's very, very, very potent. I want to find this damn Reaver. I want to get some revenge on this. This is important. I don't know where it is, though. I think I've lost it. It's fine. It's fine. Does this still work? I think I just hit the top of the world map. Very good. Very good. Alright then. So yeah, that's what that is. Alright then, a couple of things I went and did as well. I did a little bit more just quick flexing around. This is an interesting spot I found as well. This is in wherever we are. This is a place called Georgetown, here in DuPont West. Again, I was just venturing around the world map, exploring some places we hadn't been to before. And inside here, there is this place, the Radiation King. Trust the king for all your TV and radio needs. If you come in here, you'll actually find.
This is 3 Dog, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc?
Go scavenger in here.
But I'm gonna keep talking anyway.
You can do some trading in here. I ain't got time for this. You can come in here.
What do you need?
Chat with this lady here, do some trading, all bits and pieces. But yeah, just hiding out here, just a scavenger. Candy. So yeah, we gotta check off there. Cool. Alright then. So yeah, that's pretty much what I went and did. Just kind of doing some odd bits and pieces here and there. It was fine. It was good to have kind of done a little bit of things here. There's also a grocery store here as well.
Today's episode, between Rockopolis and
There's some things in here. Nothing too important, I don't think. This one. This isn't like the previous one where there's like that massive elusive trap you've got that exists that you can activate. This one's not so fancy, unfortunately, but still, you know, it's a place to go. So yeah, with all that done then, we can make our way over to Rivet City, which is where we're going to actually start the stream proper here. And this is where we're going to get on with the world map and our quest line. There is the memorial where Project Purity is going to be getting resumed. Our father James has made his way back to Rivet City at this point, and we will need to have a chat with him in order to, you know, get the quest line going. However, there is a couple of quests that I also want to do while we're here. First of all, we need to learn about the history of Rivet City for Moira. This is the final part of the Wasteland Survival Guide, which is something I want to go ahead and do. We also have the Replicated Man. There is an android apparently hiding out somewhere here on this ship, and we, well, might want to go and try and work out his identity. So, we're going to deal with these couple of quest lines, then chat to James, and then do the business. So, let's get to work as a...
Any trouble in this area? I'm
Nothing
on
at all.
duty. Make it quick.
Also, there is a whole manner of other quest lines we've been touched upon with the council and people being addicted to chems and shit like that. We're not gonna touch any of that stuff, so... I can in a moment. I mean, I guess I can do it now, sure. What is this weapon that you speak of? Because I will need to find its ID. I'll be pretty. Pretty? That's not the word I meant to use, but I'll be nice. We can do some more necromancy. That one. You think it's that one? I don't think it's going to have the one at the end. Oh, it will do the one, because that's the amount here. So this is the command you can use. Player.add item, then the ID of the item, and then how many you want to. Go ahead, and this will put it directly into your inventory, I believe. I'm going to have to type it in. I was hoping I could just do it this way. C07D1. Good. 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 Sometimes it's kind of weird when I do this stuff. Like, it doesn't... There's sometimes that I've, like, literally... It was the weirdest thing, the Nuclear Quantum. I did it to add 30 into my inventory for the quest, and it did it. And I just like, can I make 30 more? It broke, it didn't work. I have no idea, but this seems incredibly temperamental. It's really strange. I don't know what it's about. C07D1. That sounded like I did something. Ah, the Gauss rifle. Of course, you are correct. So this is a gun. I believe this is from the UFO DLC, I believe. Yeah, the Gauss rifle is an insane weapon. It's single shot, it should be noted, but it uses yeah, microvision cells. Oh, it's an anchorage weapon. I can't remember which one it was. It's It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, this weapon. I'd forgot about this. Yes, I do believe when I did this when I played through properly, I got this weapon and never looked back. Hello, everyone. I shot and missed and no one cares.
Any trouble in this area?
Maybe.
This is hopeless.
Get him! Eat it, Harkness! Shit. I'm gonna have to reload the game here, by the way. Wow, they are upset. They are not amused. Someone trying to knife me? Damn, I'm actually having a hard time shooting with this thing. Get out! There we go. Get him! It's a pretty mean weapon. It is tough though. Like you've gotta make those shots land, you know. But it's out in the field. Very, very strong weapon. Very strong weapon. You know what? I'm reloading the game. Screw it. Get him! Perfect. How did you survive that? Good. Very good. All right then. Very good. So yeah, I'll reload the game. I'll add it in. We'll keep a hold of it. I'll find some use for it today, I'm sure. It'll be fine. To C07D. There we go. Cool. Alright then. Anyways. Let's us go do some investigation. We've had plenty of assignments. I also need to wait me a second. Alright, so let's see if we can find out anyone that knows anything about Rivet City's history. We'll ask about the market and chat with some dudes, see if anyone knows a whole lot. Let's start with you. Bannon.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think...
yeah, this.
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
You know, that's a reasonable question.
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
I'll go ahead and do that. Thank you, Mr. Bannon. I totally won't screw you over with the council. Totally won't screw you over with the council. Gary. Don't let your arm click through that. That was a bit weird. Anything about River City's history?
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
Appreciate it. So yeah, there's a lot of people you can ask about this. Vera is...
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No.
Stay chill, dude.
Vera is...
Hello.
I forget who Vera is. I know the name, I just can't put my finger on who it actually is Vera. No chat Seagrave.
Take a look around.
This guy, by the way, is really good for buying stuff, by the way. He's one of the few people in the game that actually can sell you flour. Flour is like a incredibly rare item to find. You've basically just got to find it on traders. That's about it. There's a few locations in the game where it spawns physically. Other than that, good luck, basically. But I believe this is one of the few dudes that can actually sell flour to you on occasion. Yeah, anything about River City?
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here. soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never really cared about the politics.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, what can you say about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
Anyone think you know Mike more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Yes, so there is, with Rivet City and the carry here, the front part of it is broken off. We need to go investigating that. Thank you. Alright then. While we're here, let's go and...
James has been bad.
Why is this very hot? What?
Hey.
Why is this not open? What the hell?
I could hardly sleep.
Why? That
fix
makes
or
no
something while
sense.
Phil sleeps.
I have no idea why that's a very hard pick. I don't know what's
I'm
going
looking
on
for
there.
troublemakers. Have you seen any?
That's strange. Anyways. Let's head down into the bowels a bit more and see if we can find stuff. Also, by the way, I did spend some time picking into some people's rooms, just out of curiosity. There's some interesting things you find in people's rooms, all I'm going to say. Hello.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
Yes. You know what, actually, someone who might know a bit of history might well be one Abraham Washington.
Yes.
He might know a little bit about the history of Rivet City.
What brings you by Rivet City today?
Ah! Something else I went and did. Right. While I was off screen as well, I went back to Megaton, and I went and got hold of all of the Lincoln stuff. I went hold and just got hold of the entire lot of it, because it was about time I figured to start offloading all these various items. We should probably go ahead and start getting these. Now, most of these aren't really worth a whole lot. They're like collectibles and shit like that. There's a couple items that are of interest to him, though. But yeah, you can go ahead.
What brings you by Rivet City?
You can sell him all this stuff here. So we've got Toy Lincoln.
Quite a nice specimen you have there. How about I give you 10 caps for it?
Ooh, 10 caps.
Thank.
It's fine. I'll give him to most of it. The wall poster.
That would look fantastic
60, sure. There's a few people that will buy these. Abraham is one of them. You can sell these to the slaves in the Lincoln Memorial. And there's someone else who buys these as well, but I can't think off the top of my head who it is. But I mean, if you got so much money, it doesn't really, I don't really care who these get sold to.
Lincoln's actual hat? Amazing. I must have it for the museum. How does 70 caps sound?
It's not bad. Die's diary.
Oh my goodness. Handwritten by one of the greatest presidents of our country? The society must possess this. I'll give you 100 caps for it.
Not bad. The different buyers and sellers will offer you different prices. Some items are more valuable to go to different people. I got a collection of pennies with Lincoln's face on them.
Pennies, eh? That's the old money they used long ago.
Excuse me?
Well, any artifact from American history would benefit the museum. How about 15 caps for the lot of them?
15 caps! God damn it. It's fine. And yeah, a recording of Lincoln's voice.
An actual recording of Lincoln's voice? Amazing! Please, allow me...
60 for that. Winter poster for the assassin, John Wick's booth.
Interest?
70 caps for that. And then we do have the rifle. It's been fun. I've enjoyed using it, but, you know, it's about time.
I can't believe you have that artifact in your possession. What an amazing addition it would make to the museum. I will buy it from you for 100 caps. What do you say?
I'll miss you, a repeater.
Thanks much.
I guess I can always spawn another in. It'll be fine. Do you know anything about Rivet City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
You can see how this can kind of start looping around, ask different people. Fair enough, then. So, we're looking for Vera Weatherly and Bonnie, I think it was the other person. Vera Weatherly is it runs the whatever it is. There's like an inn service here. She runs that along with her robot. We've just gotta find it where it is. Oh, by the way, this is Paulie Cantelli's room. If you unlock it, there's a few chems lying about. Yeah, that's a thing. Where is this damn place? I don't remember. Finding your way around here is a bit of a pain in the ass. This is aircraft carriers for you. They are tricky. Is it down here? This is the church, by the way. Hello, Father Clifford. There's so many different people in here, by the way. It's crazy. That brings me back here, which is not where I actually want to be, but never mind. Let me try coming in from here. We are.
If you want to go.
Beverly Hotel. This is the one.
Don't mind me, lady.
Get out of the way, small humans. Here we are. Here she is. Talk to me, damn it.
Welcome back, ma'am.
Yeah, you can do. It's a rabbit hole. That's why I kind of want to avoid it. Anything about the history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
What have you heard?
Well, if it'll help, I once heard that this place was covered in Mirelurks 50 years ago, raiding all around the city. Eventually, some poor soul they thought would be lunch fought back and cleared out the whole ship. He set up the city in their place. They say he was the first counselor for the upper deck and lived here to his death. Can't say I believe it a bit, but it's a nice tale to tell.
Anyone else you think knows more?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's
Well, I
been here
asked
since
him.
He was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Alright, cheers. Alright then.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
Right.
Have you seen any?
Anyone else that might know anything? What about you,
This is a
Preston?
medical. You're wounded. Let me band.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There's a lot of things I can ask this guy. You know anything about history?
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history.
Damn.
Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Damn. Alright, no worries. Okay, then. Also, this is Dr. Preston's room, which I also hacked my way into. There's some half-interesting stuff in here. I just started just picking into everyone's... I've got 100 freaking, you know, lockpick. I was like, what the hell? Let's go adventuring. I don't know how ethical that is, but it's a thing I started doing, so it'll be fine. Here's the science lab, by the way. But we'll need to come in here to chat with James, who is now over there. There he is. We'll worry about that. Not right now, though. So, I believe to actually, you know, get this quest line done, we have heard information that is of interesting use, and that is regarding the bow of the ship that's broken off, and we might want to go ahead and pay it a visit. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Now, do I know how to get out of here? Where is the exit? Does anybody know? That's the lab. so lost.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
Yes, help me.
This place won't clean itself. That's my job.
Do you know anything about history?
Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, it's had survivors on it since the war. I'm just thankful it's here. Maybe if you ask Bannon.
Yeah, I asked Bannon. Cheers, Christy. Get out of my face. Whoa, jeez! Don't do that to me. Christ almighty, I might shoot you next time. I swear to God. Right. Okay, so let us get to some work then. Also, something else I haven't shown off here on Rivet City, which I'll show off while I'm here, because we're in the kind of the neck of the woods, is that you can actually go up the top of the carrier. There's a couple ways you can use to get up here, but this, they got a little baseball field here up on the top of the carrier, which I think is actually kind of cute and kind of adorable. Very nice. And then, yeah, there's a way up here from through the bridge tower and such. Okay, then. So, we want to head towards the front of the ship, which is over yonder. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm sure they were. Also, who the hell are you?
Yes? Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Thanks.
All right, you and me, just hanging.
Why does this man make me nervous?
Whoa. What's...
You know anything about history?
Lady, I only just got here myself. Ain't nothing I could tell you.
Fine. Cheers, Ted. So, yeah, if you come all the way over here, you will eventually find... Here we are. So, this is the broken off part of the ship. We are going to need to go and have a bit of an adventure around here. Excuse me? I see. I think they got the vertexes a little bit not accurate here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah. We are gonna have a jump down here. This could go badly. I'm going to save the game just in case. Huh. Okay. So yeah, there's an entire break off here, but let's see what we can't find around here, you know. Oh yeah, here is, so there is something here as well. I think I showed this off in a previous stream. If you come out here to the outside of the actual ship, there is a, there's a little thing out here. I can believe that. Yeah, there's a little thing here. There's some items dotted about. A couple of just boats just broken out randomly. There's some item boxes here. I think I came here previously. Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, there's some odds and sods about, if you fancy it. First aid box here. I thought I went and grabbed this, actually. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, there's a few things out here on this. You can't go much further, though. This is like the edge of the map now. But it does exist. Okay. Let's go swimming here. Okay, so I think this is more what we're looking for, is over here. Right. No, this one's actually empty. So yeah, there's an actual, like, whole freaking... This is obviously what the carrier crashed into. By the looks of it, when it first got here. This is obviously way before the Rivet City days. here we are. This looks interesting. We found what we're looking for. So yeah, Jefferson Memorial over there. And there is this here. Yeah, you see this is part of the, you know, the broken part of the ship here. Also, that the River City has gone, like, really low poly for some reason. Do you notice that? That's kind of weird. I don't know why it's... Don't worry about it. It's got a very hard lock on it. This is true. This is normally locked very hard, and the reason for that is that there's actually a different way to get in here. Which I do want to show off. If you've got 100 lockpick, you can bust your way in, but what you're meant to do is find an alternate way inside. Here. Now, it's not easy getting around here because this place is completely flooded. So, have fun, you know, dealing with all that. I'm going to keep this up a little bit here. So we're going to have to kind of navigate ourselves around this place. Dealing with the fact that it is, yeah, completely flooded. There are the real possibilities of getting drowned here. Also, you'll notice this place is not empty. There's bad things about. And obviously, as we're swimming, we can't shoot our gun. We need stable ground in order to actually fire any weapons here, which we currently don't have very much of. So, be careful with that. Guess who it is? Yes, we are going to take radiation here. It's the crab people. Just took a whole clip of frickin' that. Damn. This is, by the way, if you're wondering, this is Sydney's SMG that we got hold of earlier in the game. Hello! There's more kings. Yeah, stop. Not fuck with those. Dangerous, dangerous dudes. Okay. You're just gonna get irradiated constantly down here. It's pretty hard to avoid, unfortunately. Just a way of life. Actually, no, I'll take the sensor module. Those are useful for making bobcat mines. So, what are we looking for down here? Well, you might not initially know what you're looking for. Evidence, information, cool things. God damn it. Oh, fell for that one. Who put traps down here? Who thought that was a good idea? God damn it. I actually don't know if I even want this. You know, I actually don't want it. It's fine. That mine was active. That's kind of rude. So yeah, be careful around here, everyone. This place is dangerous. I saw those with grenades. Interesting. I actually thought that would stop the fire coming through. Appears I was not correct. Well, things you learn. We're just going to have to be careful going around this place. Hey, Quantums. Yes, of course, we've got a... so I did get a level or 2 as well off screen. A reminder, we do have a perk now, which is... Which one is it? This one. So every 10 Nuka-Colas that are in our inventory will get converted into a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Very nice. This is a trap, by the way. You can tell. Who the... Say hello to Mr. Pinkerton.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
There's a lot of stuff to chat with this man. What are you doing here?
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy.
I may have set them all off, but never mind about that.
And you haven't killed me.
Yet?
So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
What do you do here?
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Tell me about the history.
What? I have better things to do than yank about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Yeah, I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about the founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
That's exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Wonder what Dr. Lee would know about this. So how the hell are you here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
He's got some trust issues. You got any hard evidence of this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, the other reason we're looking for Mr. Pinkerton is about the android that this man did some work for.
What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? It's things like bottle caps and property and ownership and all that nonsense that makes a person think he's better than another. Bah! But I'll take your caps just the same. This android came in as one person, and he left as someone else. I replaced his face and his memories. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Yeah. What's she got to do with this?
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked. But I buried it. Deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet. And that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Interesting. Now we just got to work out who it is. Why did you help him?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
What do you know about the railroad?
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days.
This guy's such an
what?
old man.
Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
Do you know much about Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. And how? I am the only one in all of the wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruction, you know. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal.
I'm sure
you want
it
a
comes
little
with
nip
future
tuck
games.
here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death by infection at my hands is only 35%, let's say. So, what do you want to look like?
Alright, 1 out of 3 odds. Not bad. So yeah, this is one of the only places where if you want to change how your character just straight out looks, you can do that here. Pinkerton will do the work for you.
Thanks. Don't let...
Right then, well, we have found plenty of interesting information from this man. We've got hold of evidence of the original history of the... we got lots of interesting stuff here. Let's go through the notes here. So, River City Council, so this is the inaugural minutes. Pinkerton, Holmes, Brad Danvers. As Rivet Station Science Outpost is displaying significant stability in its location and allow profitability for supplying traders, a burgeoning civilian settlement has sprung up on our available space on the ship. We declare a three-man council will act as a governing body to represent the interests of the residents in the newly dubbed Rivet City. So we know that he was part of the original information. We've got the, this. And yeah, our android is Harkness, head of security.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
He was, under some pressure, we'll say. Under some pressure, we'll say. Let's go have a read. So, the City Founders Log. Here is the information that we got hold of that was sent to us. The initial information. And here are the logs. I built a circuit neuralized from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from the vault last year. So this is the logs of the work that Pinkerton was doing. I stole the memory chip off that jerk Braun. He's so involved in that simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. Of course, I won't know whose memories are on this thing until integrated into the new host. So yeah, Dr. Braun's involved in the android business. I got those memories into the android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. Calls himself Harkness now. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering in his reflex system. He said it was someone I'd want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. We told him he was in a coma for a long time. To the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would recognize him. Not even himself. So, we now have an option to do regarding Harkness. There are a lot of people that... not added. I'm brilliant. So, if we go to the quest line... we have a variety of options. We can report to Zimmer. We can tell him that we have now located the identity of the android and basically hand over Harkness to Zimmer. Or we can talk to Harkness and reawaken his memories. We also have this quest fully done. We have Rivet City's true history. That's all done and dusted. I think we might need to have a couple of conversations, you know? Now, is I guess this is where he sleeps and shit. Looks it. That's fine. Now, how do I... hello. How do I get out of here without having to trawl back through all of the water? Does anyone know? Might be that, actually. Just gonna find my way through here now. This might take a moment. Magnum round's nice. Huh! No! You do that. Take them. That's actually a decent Magnum. More Magnum stuff. Nice. Here we are. This is the very hard door. I don't know if there's a way to actually, like, find a key to get this open. I've no idea. We'll tell ourselves we did that. Wait, what? Excuse me? It makes it an easier lock? Huh. Interesting. Cool. That's nice. So there we go. That's how you get out of here. You can make it a ton easier to do it. Alright, cool. Alright then. Let us go into Rivet City proper. And let's go and have some conversations.
I'm on duty. Make it.
You won't tell me. Let's save the game here. Now.
Never mind.
First thing we're gonna go ahead and do.
That's secure for a reason.
Why is this locked? Like, I don't understand why this. You know, I want to know. I need answers. Why is this locked? Where does this go? Why is this such a mystery? This thing is such a pain in the ass. I lost karma for that? What? Why?
No problems to report, I assume?
This game makes no freaking sense. Anyways. I don't understand. So, I think we need to go to the Weatherly Hotel, if memory serves me correctly.
No problems to report, I assume?
I think it's the Weatherly Hotel we're going to go to. Is Zimmer's hotel door.
You don't look so tough.
There's Washington. Hello. I want to actually show you what happens if you chat with Zimmer.
Oh, hello.
The problem is I've got to work out where the hell he is. And I don't know the answer to that question.
No problems to report.
It might be that he's gone to bed. But you can't get it. Did I steal his key off him at some point? Maybe I did. Huh. I don't remember stealing his key. Okay. Well, don't mind me. Da 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 da. He's got an assault rifle. Right. Where the hell is this guy? He does sometimes sit here. He is sometimes findable here in the
hello.
In this part. My other guess is he might be down the science lab. He also goes down there sometimes. Hello.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope. Not here, not today.
Hey there!
What are you doing here, Washington? Here he is. Dr. Zimmer.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
I found your android! It's Harkness, Rivet City's security chief!
Harkness, you say? Yes. Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must wait. Find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system.
You
I
what?
think you will find it quite beneficial.
So yeah, Advanced technology gives us a higher chance of hitting VATs. Which is, you know, not bad. And that is a quest completion. We lose karma for it, understandably. Does that come under perks, I think? Or does that come under, like, an item? Might be an item, actually. I don't entirely remember. Miscellaneous? It is a perk, I'm just missing it. I just want to show it off here. Wide reflexes, yes, this one here. So better chance of hitting that, which is, you know, nice.
Told you it would work, Madison. Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
We'll do that later. We'll worry about those two.
Right about Braun and the gang. If we can find one, we can.
So let's go ahead and just follow follow these two here, and we'll find some interesting things. I'm pretty sure Zimmer will confront Harkness. I believe that's what happened. I want to show this off. Where the hell? There it is. Da 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 da. He's Dr. Lee's room, by the way. There's some interesting information in here, by the way. Now, where would Harkness be this time of day? Hello. I actually don't know.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Come on, you two. Hurry the hell up. I ain't got all day. I got a stream to conduct here, guys. Now, I'm going to assume that these people, that Zimmer actually knows where Harkness is. I'm going to guess. Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Here we are.
I swear, I've got enough crackpots on this damn boat.
You're coming back with me to the Commonwealth. You're a very important android. You're just a bit confused. Your memories have been altered.
I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat, immediately. I'm done suffering your nonsense. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Uh-oh.
Of course we will be doing things the easy way. I have no intention of harming you. It's time to bid your farewells, Harkness.
Zimmer. That's it. You leave me no choice but to use force.
A3-21. Initialize factory reset. Authorization code Beta 53 Alpha.
What?
In the... excuse me? And that's it! They're gone. Just like that. And he takes Harkness to God only knows where to do God only knows what. This is not what we're going to be doing.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
We need to talk.
That's what my wife said. Right before she left to go live with her mother. What's the problem?
Yeah.
What? My wife disappeared while I was in a coma. The only good memories I have are of her. The rest are... trust me, those are as real as they come. But I'm not here to talk about my private life. You're starting to piss me off. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Good night and God bless.
Ah! My God. I remember.
What was that voice line? Ah! Suddenly drawn on a nail.
I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
So, still a variety of ways we can deal with this. It's fine. We won't tell anyone else.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
Hey, alright. What made you want to do it?
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
Lucky you. What are you gonna do?
I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
All right.
Carry on, then.
So,
no problems to
if you help him out, he'll give you a plasma rifle. Which, you know, is pretty useful because I have this one, but I don't have this one. Very, very nice. Now, yes, you can still, even if you've done with that, you can still go down to the science lab or wherever it is, and you can still tell, you can still have a chat ski with Thingy, I believe. Zimmer's still there. We can still speak with him. So, although the quest is resolved,
time is wasted.
He's still here. You know, quest is done.
The sooner you find my
so you can still tell him that it's Zimmer. But remember that component we got from the lady way back?
What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo. Unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Will work, Madison.
So that's a way of getting hold of some caps, and that'll get him out of some trouble.
You're back.
But he won't give you the perk for it. However,
the sooner you find my
Ice Harkness,
and he's right.
Can you believe it?
And now for your payment.
So, he'll give us the perk, Wide Reflexes,
I told you,
and that'll happen.
Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
Da 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 da. Now, is this where we're going to have some... some fun? Wait, where the hell did they go? In the... I've lost him! That's not good. Where the hell did they go? Oh shit, this is actually bad. Has everyone seen Dr. Zimmer? Oh no. Where did he go? Oh shit. I actually don't know where they've gone. Oh no. No! What do I do? Oh my god. Shit. I need to reload the game. I gotta reload the game. Hold on a second.
The sooner you find my...
You! It's Harkness!
I told you it would work, Madison.
Maybe they just took a different route out of here.
You're back.
I was expecting them to just, like, take the normal route, but they didn't. Ah, that's why they are taking a different route this time. For reasons I don't entirely know, but they did.
Madison, I'm telling you this.
Okay. Alright then. Right. So. Okay. They're not going in that way, so they must be coming over here. This is Paulie Cantelli's room. This is that. I need to find him. Is he up here? Hello, sister. Zimmer's like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't be suspicious. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I assume this is the way they're going? Is up here? They've actually been up here, by the way. This is the bridge tower. I don't actually know this place, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Save the game again here. This is important. It's pretty unusual to come up here. Like, this is like the basic, also it's the security hangout as well. This is basically where they come to rest and sleep. And it will also take you, yeah, to like the top of the thing here. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, this is what takes you out into the top area.
Any trouble in this area?
No. No trouble at all. Nope.
Watch it, will you?
Quiet. I have no idea where this guy is going. Out here. I love how he's got his gun out now. This is awkward.
There you are. I must say, you had me completely fooled. You're very clever, A3-21, but not clever enough. Now, come with me.
I got sold out, eh? Don't think I don't know what's going on, Zimmer. I won't let you get away with anything. What the hell are you up to?
You're coming back with me to the Commonwealth. You're a very important android. You're just a bit confused. Your memories have been altered.
I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat, immediately. I'm done suffering your nonsense. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Of course we will be doing things...
So this is going through the normal chat line of that, but I I figure, we're going to change history.
It's the easy way. I have no intention of harming you.
Not so close.
I disagree.
Leave me no choice but to use force.
Wait, what? What the f— What was that necromancy?
Stand down. We got ourselves a
What the fuck? Just fucking got back up. He got murdered as a rifle, then he managed— I can't believe that continued to happen. What the hell? That was crazy. That was not the response I was expecting. What the blue hell? Oh dear.
There you are.
I got sold out, eh? Don't think I don't know what's going on, Zimmer. I won't let you get away with anything. What the hell are you up to? I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat. I'm done suffering your nonsense.
What? Oh, he's unconscious. It doesn't— I can't kill him.
Or the hard hey.
I can't actually kill him.
Okay. Your ass is mine.
Once you start it, you make—
Help!
You see, he just like got up like a freaking— like a piece of wood. Oh my holy god, that's funny. Oh, that's— Oh, that's amazing. Oh, this game is something. All right then. Well, there you go. Next thing I want to test. I'm going to do this a little bit carefully and quietly here. Ah, fuck it.
Whoa, careful.
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah. So once you trigger this, he's unconscious. You can't actually, like...
No. Hey,
See, they're both unconscious, so once you trigger it, they now can't be killed. Guys! We're a bit busy here.
Keep them pinned. You're going to pay for that.
I've got one.
Where'd he go? No, he must be after him still. There's Harkness. There's Flack. I can't see a fucking thing. So yeah, they're pretty pissed. They're upset. It's a thing. But there you go. So once you actually tell them, they become invulnerable and you can't kill them. So yeah. Interesting. Interesting knowledge. So yeah, I guess we'll just take the 50 caps. Yeah, that might be what we need to do. Maybe we can do it the other way around here.
Any trouble in this area?
Alright, let's try and resolve it this way. Flight deck. Where's the best way up to the flight deck? I can't believe that's what happened. That's so bizarre. If I go out... Here we are, this will do. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I got a save point there too.
I'm a little busy right now.
Let's explore this.
I'm not sure.
What do you do about Zimmer? He's the one you were running away from.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution. Don't think this gives you license to run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that bodyguard, if he gets in the way. Here, use my weapon. I've had it forever, and it's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Alright, and we still get hold of his plasma rifle this way. Alright, cool. Alright then, okay.
Hello. Are you lost?
Science lab.
Good to see you.
This has been a very very bizarre, but rather entertaining journey through Rivet City. Yeah. He becomes protected, like you can't kill him. Bizarre. Well, there's shooting people, and then there's it actually meaning something to Tizzy, as it turns out, so... Alright. Let's save the game.
The sooner you find my...
Oh, we can tell him about Pinkerton?
Excellent news. Find this Pinkerton. Learn...
Ah.
Standing around all...
I didn't think you do it. Alright then. So, I found your android. It's Harkness.
I told you it would work, Madison.
Da 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 da. Yeah! Got him! Alright.
You're back.
Beautiful. Hey! James and Lee are just chatting as this is ongoing. Damn it! Oi!
This is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it.
Get back here, Armitage!
This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, Lee, get out of the way! There we go.
How could...
Oh, I can take my Android component back, by the way. That's cool. It's Zimmer's key if you don't already have it. It's fucking game. What, you've got Android component too? Excuse me? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I think business is done. We got our perk. We've got the execution. Everything is fine. We have succeeded in life and everything. So,
We don't have a gang. I can get a small team together.
happy stuff. There we go. All right then, let's get the hell out of here. Lee took a plasma shot to leg. She'll probably be okay. God heavens. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. So I want to leave, and there's a reason I want to leave. What we're going to do before we chat with James... Before we chat with James and get on with Purity, we've got one last little bit of business to deal with. And that requires us quickly swinging back to Pinkerton. We've got a Wasteland Survival Guide to make. I might have to wait until morning, though, however. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, I need to wait until, like, 8 o'clock or something. Otherwise, it's going to class me as, like, a thief and shit. So weird and glitchy with, like, freaking Zimmer. That was really bizarre. Really strange. Graveside Supply. Moira, good news!
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
We have the real history.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
A few different things we can do here. Some old coot says he took these notes. They seem reasonable enough. He had tickets to the science station, and people flocked to success.
I guess that's how people are, huh? Show a little initiative and success, and they'll support you enough for real success. Nice work! It must have taken a lot of investigation. Here, for the next time you've got to shine like that. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Not a bad little deal. It's not bad. And that's it. All 9 parts of the book are complete.
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help. So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
Fucking Moira Brown. God damn it.
Oh my, it's brilliant. Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
And that is that. We get the Wasteland Survival perk complete. So, depending on the various responses that you gave during the Wasteland Survival Guide, will alter what effects it ultimately has upon your character. Lead author and subject matter expert HQ. That is capital H, capital Q. This indispensable guidebook contains everything that a survivor in the Wasteland could need to know. Every page contains a gem of brilliant insight into how to survive in the wastes, thrive amongst denizens, and revive your survivor community. This brilliant tome not only conveys vital information for the here and now, but presents it in such an intelligent manner that readers are inspired for the future. And here we are, Survival Guru. You wrote the book on how to survive in the Wasteland and have shared your secrets of humanity. With the various things we've done, we have gained 6% bonus to poison resistance and radiation resistance. 6 points to medicine and science skills. Not bad at all. I think there's other things it can do as well. Again, depends on the various responses that you give and such like that, but that's what we've got here. The important thing is we made Moira Brown happy. And you know what? That's all that matters sometimes. 100% crit rate is probably like the strongest thing you can get, like just being able to crit more often. But yeah, it's like, I'll be honest, I didn't really care the rewards I got. It's the Wasteland Survival Guide, you know. That's good times. While I'm here, do I want to drop off anything at the house? You know what? I should probably drop into here. You can indeed. You can find the Wasteland Survival Guide in Fallout New Vegas. It definitely does exist. By the way, here's our bobblehead collection, by the way. It's nearly full, which is quite impressive, actually. We're just going to drop off some things here that I don't need. I don't need 21 bottle cap mines. I'm going to drop some of those. That's to fix... I'm probably not going to use the dart gun, honestly. I'm going to drop that. This is just going to get fixed up with that. What else do I not need? I honestly probably don't need that either. I've got 30 nuclear grenades. Jeez, I don't need that many. Plasma rifle. Put that away. Primary rifle's a fun weapon, but I'll be honest, we've kind of gone beyond that at this point. So I think we're going to drop that down. And that should all be fairly okay. Yeah, happy with that. Cool beans. Right, let me just go ahead and fix a couple of things here. Put those together. Our repair skill is actually not that bad now. It's actually pretty decent. Get that fixed up. Beautiful. I mean, well, no. I imagine the canon is that the you know, the Vault Dweller did actually do the survival guide. I think you can take that as likely canon. But it's fine. Hey, Wolfgang.
Looking to trade?
What do you got for me?
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need.
Damn it!
Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
No flour. Damn you. It's fine.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I think actually Wolfgang might be one of those people, like, if you go and, like, you can, like, expand some people's, some of the traders, what they buy and what they sell to you. If you go over and do that by Canterbury Commons, I think Wolfgang might be one of the people who can actually sell you flour. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Alright, then. So, we are going to go to Rivet City, and we are going to go and deal Project Create. But there's something I want to do before that. And for that, we need to make our way over to the National Archives. Boom! Hey! What in the... Jesus!
Why, little human?
Okay! I am in the middle of hell right here. You know what? Screw this. Give me nuka grenades. Eat it, jerkweed. And you. That was disappointing. God damn it. Right, can we all calm down here? Jeez. Freaking super mutants, man. Christ! Right, so, the reason I'm here, and the reason that I came down this part of the world, is because I wanted to swing down the back here, because there is a whole part of the world that we haven't visited down here. And I was interested to go exploring and see what fun and excitement we can get ourselves into. Apparently the answer is lots of fun and excitement. Wouldn't you know? And then we'll go down Rivet City and we'll get on with Purity. Now. She did die a few times. There was a bit of reloading. It was unfortunate, but we saved her in the end. So here's the back entrance to the archives. You need it. And I think this is what I need to do. I think I need to... Yeah, I need to get into this area, and I'm going to assume I can get in here through the mall. Make a way through here. Some coolers. I see. Well. Hey! Damn it. Stop that. Okay. Always worth checking the bodies of any ghouls you kill. They can have all sorts of crazy stuff on them. All sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, she is very easy to, like, get herself killed. There was some incidents, but I did go, and I did bring Karen along for the ride in the end, because we had some issues. I was like, you know what, let's get some assistance, and it turns out having Karen with us made it a lot easier to keep her alive. That man is fierce. So you can't actually do a whole lot in amongst the actual... Like, you don't do a lot of traveling in the metro area around here. It's all basically just busted up, as you can see. So it's not a huge area that you need to worry about exploring. What we're here to do is get across. And over here. Thank you. You're welcome. Pennsylvania Avenue South. Yeah, pretty much. But hey, I can live with that. Right. What the? What's going on here? Superman's fighting something. Let's go get him. Brother to Steel, they're in town. Let's go give him a hand. Not the best shooting I've ever done, honestly. How you guys doing? Swell?
Nothing to see here, outsider.
Swell. There's some ammo here. They won't appreciate you opening that stuff up. It's fine. But there's a reason the Brotherhood of Steel are here. Yeah, to be fair, the Metro, the way it is, it does do a very good job of kind of like making the place feel even bigger. You actually go in here? Huh. What the hell is this place? I have no idea. Well, your trap worked. It's like, oh my god.
Hey there.
Hello.
Nothing to see here, outsider.
There is a Spec Ops manual here. It turns out. Science pistol. Obviously, just where these guys are kind of just chilling. Let me go ahead and use that and also piece my body together. So the reason we're here is because I want to get... This is the White House. Or at least... what's left of it? There were some problems. Now, can I actually get in there? I don't recall. There's a metro down there. I don't want to take that. Let's see what else we can do around here. I might have to actually take the underground area. Oh, shit. Hey! Master! Don't you laugh at me! Yikes. Bad to be these guys. Well, they're dead. Regretful. Damn, super mutants. Speaking of super mutants. I don't want that. Give me... rifle. That's the one. Why won't you die? For the love of all in them, holy in the world. Thank you. Sit your ass down. Jeez. Why is it never simple? I swear, man. Absolutely swear. More Metro down here, by the way. Okay, right. I think we're gonna have to go take the underground, everyone, if I want to do what I want to do. Yeah, you know, Ghost Rifle might have been an idea. You know, that's a good point. Let me put this up here. Right. Let's go take the underground, everyone.
Hey there.
Hello. Where the hell was the underground? It's down here, wasn't it? I believe so. But yeah, not, you know, a likely target of the missiles. You understand. Anything interesting in here? Ah, can't be asked for Mentat, it's fine. Some quantum in there, though. That's nice. I'd say I know my best around this part of the map, honestly. Kind of just exploring a little. Go this way. Where does this take us?